sweating. I don't know about you. I'm sweating. I don't know about you. Hi, Masako. Right, let's go and take a nice shavasana. Come and lie down on your mats. Lie down.
咁我哋而家就瞓低唞一唞。
Allow the floor to receive the weight of your body.
With the lights on, this is very
so they can
hot.
See,
yes.
So they can see. Allow the thighs to unrip, the bones, the palms to relax, open, facing the ceiling. Allow the floor to receive your weight. Shavasana, corpse pose. Just finding that stillness in the body, stillness in the mind. Just your mind on your breath. Shavasana. Wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers 2 inches below your right knees. Right knee. Bring your right knee out to the side. Keep your left shoulder relaxed on the floor. Slowly draw your right knee down towards your right shoulder. Take your time. Body doesn't like any sudden jerky movements, so really slowly you're pulling your right knee down towards your right shoulder. Make sure you're not pulling it over the rib cage. If you are, take your right knee a little further out to the right. Left calf muscle on the floor. If it's lifting, flex your left toes back towards your face. Keep the weight in the center, spine straight on the floor. Tuck your chin in and gaze down the center line. Grip tight and go a little bit deeper. Just exploring your edge today. Hold it still. Change, right leg down. Lift up your left leg, interlace your fingers 2 inches below your left knee. Bring your left knee out to the side, tuck your chin in, relax the shoulders flat on the floor. And slowly draw your left knee, high cam, down towards your left shoulder. Keep the right calf muscle on the floor, flex your toes back if you need to. Breathe into the belly, keep the weight in the center. Compressing over ascending colon, helping the body with elimination. We're trying to create that down effect. So go as deep as you possibly can. Hi boys. Hold it still, wherever you are. Release, left leg down. Pick up your both legs, grab your elbows over your knees. The joys of working from home. Grab your elbows. Wrap the part of the palm around the elbow if you can. Relax the shoulders, the head on the floor. Your thighs should be pressing against the belly. Your 2 feet are relaxed side by side. Inhale, inflate the belly. So you're inhaling into the belly, inflate it against the thighs. And as you exhale, you draw the navel in towards the spine and press the hips down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, so massaging into the whole digestive system. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, draw the knees in, press the lower spine down, helping the body with elimination. Great for the bowels. Release, both legs down.
第二次準備好，由膝頭哥拉入嚟，手指扣住喺小腿骨上邊。咁如果左小腿掂唔到脊，就左腳蹬行，小腿推實喺脊度，用手嘅力拉右膝頭哥近啲右膊頭右架得底，盡量冇挨去右邊噃，中線心口喺中線度，鋪多 多2個呼吸。放鬆，轉第二邊。左膝頭哥拉入嚟，手指扣住喺小腿骨，右小腿掂住直。左膝頭哥拉近啲膊頭胳肋底，收返下巴，hold多2個呼吸。放鬆，攬一攬2個膝頭哥，有空間就捉住手踭，近啲就手指扣住，或者如果有需要就用個毛巾仔。用手臂嘅力度拉大髀近啲肚臍，同時間留意下尾龍骨有冇升高，要推返實喺脊度。hold多2個呼吸。放鬆，瞓返低。
Bring your arms over your head for our first hot 26 sit up and your toes and heels to touch. So we're rounding up, guys. You're rounding up, a rounded spine, toes and heels together. Flex your toes towards your face so your thighs contract. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath and lift up, roll up. Rolling up, double exhale. Shh, shh. Grab your toes forward to the knee, elbows to the floor. Turn around, please. Come and lie down on your front. We're coming into the spine strengthening sequence, starting with Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Bring your fingers underneath your shoulders. Align the tops of the fingers with the tops of the shoulders. 5 fingers together, palms are flat, toes and heels touch. Really feel those toes and heels touching. The long bones of your feet are going to gently press into the floor. Chin forward, contract the thighs. Contract the thighs, feel the kneecaps lift. Gently look up, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath and lift. Lift your upper body off the floor using your 100% back strength. Don't press into the hands. We want to really strengthen those back muscles, good posture muscles. So you're lifting up using your back muscles. And then you're going to press into the long bones of your feet. Use that leverage to come up a little bit higher. Stretch your elbows and your shoulders towards your hips. And just feel into this. So constantly looking up, lifting up, stretching the elbows back, pressing the feet into the floor. Now press into the hands a little at the end. You feel like a gentle compression in the lower spine. Come up, more up, look up, lift up, change. Come down, looking to the right. Bring your left ear to the floor. Arms are by your side. Toes touch, heels fan out. Relax your glutes. Breathe into the belly.望返前邊，手放喺膊頭下邊，夾實手踭架底。咁如果下腰冇問題，就腳趾公腳踭都黐埋。下腰唔舒服就腳分開，大概盤骨個闊度。準備好，吸氣，心口拉高，望前。唔好用太多手嘅力，用多啲下腰嘅力。心口再拉前啲。拉高啲，手踭記住夾實架底。3、2、1，落返嚟，手臂拉直，頭轉去左邊，唞一唞。咁喺呢度咧就腳趾公可以黐埋，腳踭可以分開，放鬆。Coming into lotus pose. Bring your arms underneath your body, Dharmasana variation. In this variation, you're going to bring your arms underneath your body, elbows underneath your navel, palms are flat on the floor. So you roll to one side, get one arm under, roll to the other side. So your 2 arms, shoulders feel like they're underneath your body. Your palms are flat against the floor. Baby fingers touch, spread open your fingers wide. Chin forward, left leg relaxed. Right leg lock the knee, point the toes. Right leg straight, lift. Right leg off the floor without bending the knee, coming up minimum 45 degrees, half of 90. Stretch the right leg back. Stretch it back as far as you can, guys. Make stretching and lengthening your right leg back your priority. And then without losing that length through the right side, you explore how high you can lift it up with the eye of your right hip bone facing the floor. Press into your palms, lift up, more up, come up, way up, release. Right leg down. Left leg, lock the knee, point the toes. Point the left toes back, stretch it back so it feels longer. Left leg longer than the right. Chin forward and lift. Left leg off the floor without bending the knee. So getting that nice stretch for the thoracic muscle. Awesome posture. Shalabhasana for any back pain, lower back pain. Chin forward, lift up minimum 45 degrees. Lengthen back, lift up more for 3, 2, 1. Release, left leg down. Now you're going to rearrange your both arms, bring them closer underneath the body. Stretch your fingertips towards the floor, towards your knees. Kiss the towel, and then we're going to lift both legs off the floor without bending the knees. Towel, kiss the towel, your mat. Toes and heels touch. Take a deep breath and lift both legs off the floor without bending the knees. Keep pressing into your palms, your forearms. Keep lifting your legs up, toes and heels touch. Lift up, more up, come up, way up. Release. Bring your arms out to the side. Bring the elbows, allow the blood to flow through those elbow joints. Slip to the right. Left ear to the towel and relax completely. Eyes are open.
吸氣望返前邊，第二次手臂捲喺身體下邊。咁記住手踭都要匿埋喺身體下邊，手指尾掂住，啲手指係撐開嘅，下巴黐住隻。腳趾公腳踭黐埋，準備好右腳拎起。咁右腳試下可唔可以高啲，高過45度。右腳 point 住後邊 ，hold 住3、2、1轉，左腳拎起 left leg。咁試下左腳可唔可以高啲，高過45度，腳要拉直。右腳可以放鬆，3、2、1，左腳放低 left leg down。咁試下手臂可唔可以再拉近啲身體，實啲。今次我哋就用個嘴去錫住個脊。準備好，腳趾公腳踭黐埋，吸氣兩個腳都拎起 ，both legs up。重心挨前，腳再高啲，唔好閉氣。hold 住3、2、1，落返嚟，放鬆手臂，頭轉去左邊，右耳仔喺脊度。咁用呢個時間去放鬆手臂，放鬆手。
So as a reminder, the postures we find the most challenging, the ones our bodies needs the most. So always try not to shy away from them, but just being really gentle with yourself. Don't judge your practice. Bring your arms by your side. I have to remind myself that very often. Bring our toes and heels to touch, guys. We're coming into Purna Shalabhasana. Chin forward, arms by your side like airplane wings. Palms facing the floor, toes and heels touch, 5 fingers together. Outer body as hard as a diamond. So really bring the energy into the legs, the arms. Look up in this order, lift. Lift your arms off the floor, legs off the floor, and then lift your head off the floor. Stretch your arms out long. Take them a little further back, feeling the back of the shoulder blades squeeze. Lift your arms up a little, in line with the top of the head. Toes and heels together. Lift the thighs off the floor. Stretch out wide, look up and lift up. Arms up, head up, legs up, look up, lift up, more up. Change. coming down, looking to the right, left ear to the toe.
吸氣，放翻前邊，手臂放喺身體側邊，手掌心係黐實隻，腳趾公、腳踭都黐埋，下巴掂住隻。準備吸氣，拎起心口，拎起手臂，拎起腳，感受下啲手指腳趾向後拉，腳踭黐埋，心口拉高啲，夾實膊頭，hold住3，拉前2。1落返嚟，頭轉去左邊，右耳仔放喺脊度。
Coming into floor bow, Dhanurasana. Grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes. Thumbs are with your index finger, so you're holding from the outside. Knees are as wide as your hips. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your upper body. Chin forward, look up. Take a deep breath and you're going to kick. Kick your legs gently back, point the toes and kick up towards the ceiling. Make sure your knees are no wider than the shoulders. Keep kicking. Don't stop kicking. As you kick up, you roll forward and anchor the weight into the soft part of the belly. And then you're going to start kicking even harder. Kick more, kick up, look up, kicking harder for 3, 2, 1, release. Slowly come down. Into the right, left ear to the toe.
吸氣，望前，手向後，捉住腳喺出邊。準備好，吸氣，心口腳拎起。咁留意下膝頭哥唔好打開太闊，大概盤骨個闊度。望前可以嘅話就望住天花板，掹實腳 ，hold 住3，再掹實啲，拉高啲，2，盤骨要推實隻，1，落返嚟，瞓低，頭轉去左邊，唞一唞。
Your arms underneath your shoulders, gently press up. Come to the top of your mat, please. Stand on your knees, and if you'd like to take a quick sip of water, please do so. Just closing the door. So, the rest of the household, there's noise coming in. Stand on the top of your mat on your knees. Open your heels as wide as your hips. And then your thighs are rotating in. Your feet are pointing towards the back of your mat, and you gently, slowly sit down in between your heels. You may roll your calf muscles out of the way. If you are, hold from the center of your calf muscle. You can open your knees a little wider. You can wiggle around in it. Just make sure your knees don't come off the floor, and you don't have to get your hips down, guys. Don't have to get your hips down. You're getting a nice stretch for your ankles. Just make sure your toes are facing the back of your mat. If your hips are on the floor, we're going further. If they're not, just enjoy where you are, just breathing into those tight plates. The hips are on the floor, place your hands on your feet. Bring your right elbow down to the floor, left elbow to the floor. Now, top of the head to the floor, then back of the head to the floor. Relax your shoulders on the floor. Bring your elbows over your head, grab your elbows over the head. Tuck your chin in and gaze down the center line of the belly. Draw the elbows towards your hips. If everything feels comfortable, you're going to bring your knees a little bit closer together at the end. Breathe into the belly, 1 breath. Change. Place your hands on your feet. Rise onto the elbows. Press up carefully. And then very carefully turn around, lie down on your back, Shavasana.
We準備做 sit up， 手臂向後，腳蹬行，坐起身 ，double exhale， 上返嚟，轉去前邊第2次。膝頭哥黐埋大開腳，大概盤骨嘅闊度，坐喺脊度。咁可能要推開小腿少少，等你可以坐穩。記住膝頭哥痛少少，可以打開闊啲，俾自己多少少空間。第一個選擇留喺度，第二個選擇就捉住腳，試下一個手臂放落嚟，另外個手臂放落嚟。可以嘅話，頭殼頂放喺脊度，慢慢瞓低，手臂向後，捉住手踭，放鬆下腰，可能屁屁要褪前少少。又可以嘅話，就試下膝頭哥拉近啲、黐近啲，最後一個呼吸。跟住放鬆手臂，捉住腳，用手踭推自己上嚟，上返嚟，小心瞓低喺脊度。We only have 10 minutes, it's about. Should we skip some?
We'll just do one set of heart tortoise. Bring your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, flex your toes back, take a deep breath and roll up, guys. Roll up, reach to your toes. Shh. Double exhale, forward to the knee, elbows to the floor. We're doing one set of half tortoise, but we'll take full 60 seconds in it. Come to the back of your mat. Kneel down onto your heels. Take a deep breath. Lift your arms over your head.
Camel.
That comes out after. Arms over your head, palms together, thumbs crossed. We can't list out this one. Chin up. Keep your chin away from the chest, guys. This is the key here. Belly in and come down. Chin away from the chest. Now try and come down nice and slowly. Bring your forehead to the floor first. And then perhaps your baby fingers touch. And if you don't do it in that order, do not worry. You want to get your forehead on the floor. So if that is a challenge, you can lift your hips up more. It doesn't matter. Forehead to the floor. Get the head below the heart. And allow the floor to receive the full weight of your head from in between your eyebrows. Palms together, thumbs across. Lift the wrists off the floor. Only the side of the baby fingers are touching. Breathe into the belly. Breathe into the back of your rib cage. Sending them fresh oxygenated blood to the brain, reactivating, reorganizing the brain cells. Stretching your arms forward, and pressing your hips towards your heels. Change. Inhale, one big breath. Rise with that breath, that prana. Chin away from the chest. Exhale your arms down by your side. And around, lie down. Shavasana. Bring your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, toes back, take a deep breath, roll up. Turn around, come to the top of your mat, stand on your knees. 2 sets of camel, 2 sets of Shashangasana, 1 set of Janashirshasana to come. Yeah. Hands on hips, knees are as wide as your hips. So listen carefully to your spine. We're going to go back halfway and just check in with the spine today. So inhale, you lift, you're lengthening through the 4 corners of your waist, creating space in your lumbar spine. Lift up and then slowly go back. The hands are supporting you, you go back halfway. If everything feels good in the spine, only then take your right hand down towards your right heel. Thumbs are outside, fingers inside. Thumbs are outside, fingers inside. Left hand towards your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, lift the chest up and start pressing stomach, legs, hips forward. Chest up. Press stomach, legs, hips forward. Creating that beautiful opening through the whole front body. Change. Hands on the hips, lift up. Hips on the heels. And around. Lie down. And into Shavasana, let it go.
手臂向後，腳蹬下，我哋做 sit up 上嚟，向前接，對住前邊，膝頭哥放喺脊度坐起身。咁膝頭哥大概盤骨個闊度，手喺腰度，夾實手踭，吸氣拎起心口，呼氣盤骨推前，頸無事就頭頸向後放鬆。咁可以繼續留喺度，多啲空間就一個手捉住腳踭，另外一個手捉住腳踭。如果有需要嘅話，就可以踩實啲腳趾，捉實掹實。感受下盤骨繼續推前，心口繼續拉高 ，hold 住3、2、1，吸氣上返嚟，呼氣坐喺腳踭上邊，放鬆瞓低。
Your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, toes back. We're sitting up for rabbit pose, Shashangasana. Take a deep breath, roll up. Roll up. Grab the toes forward to the knee. Come to the center of your mat. And you're going to grab your heels from behind. So your thumbs will be outside, fingers inside. So if you're standing, the thumbs in the back pocket, your thumbs dangling out. Glide them down, your thumbs are on the outside of your feet. The soles of your feet are kind of looking up towards your glutes, your bum. And the fingers are on the inside. So get that grip, toes and heels together. Lean back, tuck your chin in, and we're going to bring the forehead to the knee. Rabbit pose. So exhale, breathing as you roll in. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Keep pulling on the heels. Your arms may be bent at this stage, but it's really helping you to create length through the spine. Keep pulling on the heels, forehead to the knees, and then pulling on the heels, you lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep your toes and heels together. Get a nice tight grip over the heels. Pull on the heels and distribute the weight into the knees. You're not dumping your whole weight into the head. Eyes are open, looking up towards the navel. Belly in, pull on the heels, lift the hips up. One more time. Change. Slowly pulling on the heels, round back up. Lift the chin up. Relax the shoulders. Awesome, guys. Turn around, lie down, and relax your arms by your side, palms facing the ceiling.
手臂向後，坐返起身做 sit up， 轉返去前邊，坐喺腳踭上邊。咁如果手濕啲，記住有一個毛巾仔，如果唔係可能會跣手嘅。手向後捉實腳踭。咁我哋向後少少捲背，記住要收返下巴，慢慢落嚟，將額頭帶近啲膝頭哥。背脊再捲啲，多啲收返肚臍。咁頭掂到脊之後，拎起盤骨，多啲空間可以試下膝頭哥行前，可唔可以帶近啲額頭，掹實腳踭，捲起。3、2、1，吸氣，慢慢捲返起身。頭上返嚟，最後下巴離開心口，放鬆手臂，瞓低。
Coming to the final two postures of the sequence today. Arms over your head, cross your thumbs, flex your toes back. Take a deep breath and roll up. Reach to your toes. Forward to the knee. Turn around for Janushrishasana. Bring your right leg out to the right. Bend the left, create a little bit of pressure with your left foot against your inner right thigh. Flex your right toes towards your face. Inhale, lift your arms over your head, interlace your fingers, stretch up. Quarter turn, come and hook your grip 2 inches below the toes. If you can't, Come down over a straight leg. Please don't worry. You can bend the knee and get your grip under the foot. Tuck your chin in, forehead to the knee. Once your forehead is on the knee, if your leg was not straight, glide it gently forward until eventually the back of the right knee is on the floor. Only if your both legs are straight. Sorry, your right leg is straight. Draw the belly in and bend your elbows to the floor. Belly in, you're rounding the spine. Bring your left side in, left elbow to the floor. Change. Now rise. I'll let you do the left side.
打開左腳，右腳接入嚟，手指係扣住嘅。呼氣向前接手放喺左腳後邊，捲起背脊，收下巴，額頭黐住膝頭哥。咁留意下，如果額頭掂唔到膝頭哥，就左膝頭哥彎曲，等額頭掂到。左腳繼續蹬行掹實腳，試下左腳可唔可以慢慢褪前、褪前、褪前，可能腳拉直。再好多2個呼吸，吸氣上返嚟，呼氣放鬆，2個腳拉直。咁我哋喺度瞓低。
Roll up. Double exhale. Bend your both knees. We're coming into a full forward fold. Hook your middle and index finger around your big toes. Lift the chest up. Really feel into the lower spine. Lower spine is long. Chest up. Walk your hips back to remove the flesh from underneath your seat. And see, guys, if it's possible to walk back all the way with straight spine, straight legs. If you feel like you're rounding, you're hunching, you can stay with bent knees and just really lift up. If, however, your legs are straight, the back of the knees are on the floor, your spine is straight, we're going to fold forward, pull the toes back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bending the elbows down, fold forward. Inhale for effort, lift. Exhale, fold. Really drawing your belly in and up, lengthening over the legs. Inhale, lift. Go explore your edge. Make sure it feels good in the body. Go somewhere. It's your medicine for today. Change. Now rise. We'll go straight into the spine twist. I'll hand it over to you. Ardha Matsyendrasana.
Are we doing it this way?
Yeah, so we'll twist to the right first, bend the left knee.
咁我哋將右腳放喺左膝頭哥出邊，記住要坐穩，右盆骨冇升起，右手向後，左手臂推開膝頭哥，試下左手可唔可以捉住左膝頭哥，轉去後邊，望住後邊，可以繼續留喺度，多啲空間，都可以選擇右手捉住大髀或者做班，放鬆右膊頭，收返肚臍。3、2、1，放鬆，轉返去前邊。And do the other side.
And the right knee, bring your left heel over the right knee corner. Make sure your left seat bone is on the floor, left arm behind. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, bring your right elbow in front of your left knee. Press the elbow against the knee and wedge, if possible, your hand in between the heel and the knee. Inhale, lift up. So 2 seat bones pressing into the floor. Lengthen with the breath. Spine is long. And as you exhale, gently twist to the left. If you don't need the support of your left arm behind you, snake it around the back. Inhale, you elevate. Exhale, you rotate, looking over the left shoulder. As you inhale, just creating space. And then twisting to the left, rinsing out your spine. Good for the digestive system, immune system. One last time, lift. And twist back all the way. Look over the shoulder, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back more. Change. Come back to center. We'll quickly realign the spine, everyone, with one last sit up before we come into Kapalabhati breathing. Realign the spine. Bring your arms over your head. Cross your thumbs, toes back. Big breath. Roll up. Turn around. And let's come closer to you. Let's face you. Hi to me. Right. Hands on the thighs. They're going to support a nice straight spine. If this is uncomfortable, you can sit cross-legged. Just keep a nice straight spine. Relax your belly, big Buddha belly. We're doing 2 sets. First set is 10 strong exhales. 10 sets of 6 strong exhales. I'll count them with you. Wet your lips, Angelina Jolie lips. You can close your eyes here if you choose to. Belly relaxed. Let's go. Releasing the carbon oxide that builds up in the body through practice. We're going to do a second set twice as fast, 10 sets of 6 very strong, very fast exhales. And again. If you have time, please turn around, lie down on your mat.
咁如果有時間就瞓低喺隻度休息下，大休息。
This is our final Shavasana. Just allow the body to find its equilibrium. Relax your toes, your thighs, your fingers, your palms, your arms. Relax your jaw, close your eyes.
放鬆腳趾、腳、手指、手臂，放鬆埋牙較，匿埋眼。
Guys, wonderful. Hope you're able to benefit from the practice. It's great to have an opportunity to connect with you via the digital world, which we're still all figuring out. If you have any comments, please do let us know. Hope you're all keeping well. Keep safe, and we'll post our schedule for next week by Sunday. Take care.
Teaming says, have a nice day, Jocelyn and Sibel.
Thank you,
Teaming.
Bye, Rokyon.
So, 咁我哋希望大家中意我哋今日嘅90分鐘嘅 Hot 26。咁如果有時間就可以
Hi Mary, you stayed with us. Yay, so good to have you there. Keep well.
Rockgun says, thanks both for the lovely class. Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining us. 如果你有咩問題可以send 個 message 俾我哋睇一睇，或者如果有咩問題都可以而家問嘅。
Keep safe. Bye.
如果冇嘅話，咁我哋就下次見。多謝大家收睇，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。
Bye guys.